the pervasive use of open source software has created complex security exposures.
The first challenge is just getting a handle on the different open source software that you're using. A lot of times it can come in commercial or other third-party products. It can be downloaded by developers and used directly. So it's making its way into your organization through multiple different paths. The second challenge is mapping then the vulnerabilities that have been reported, that are being reported every day, back to that open source software and understanding whether or not you're impacted when a Heartbleed or a Shellshock is disclosed. If you look at the open source software that's used within the web infrastructure, probably 2/3 of the websites that are out there have some form of open source software, if not higher. So it pretty much does impact the whole web infrastructure as we know it. It's used by a number of companies to really speed up time to market of new functionality. It really doesn't make sense to recreate a piece of functionality if you can go up to a website and download a piece of open source software that has already implemented that feature. The challenge is because open source is reused from one organization to another, a vulnerability in an open source component presents basically a potential entryway for a hacker to gain access to not just one organization, but multiple organizations that are reusing that same piece of code, if you will.